Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We are playing the vanilla version on Expert Iron Man and starting yet another party. We're trying two characters. And I'm trying to not do Ninja Bishop because we've already beaten it with that, which is the strongest combo you can have. So I'm thinking I'm going to do a double tank today. Let's do fighter. Major damage dealer here. And probably either a ranger or samurai. Okay, we need to work on artifacts. May do actually, the other possibility is a Valkyrie. Let's do this. Let me check out Valkyrie real quick. I'd like to be able to get magic screen. Hey, whoa, we got Duncan, Zomble, Jimmy, and Claus in the chat. Welcome, guys. How are you doing? Time for the scam party, Duncan says. That's right. Let's hope RNG's better for us this time. Zomble second. New duo, yep. New duo number 10. I don't think it's really number 10, but it's up there. It's probably number 5 or 6. Yeah, we got a full house. It's early. All right, so I got to really think about this. So I'm more concerned about getting to mid game than late game, because if I can get to mid game and just level up high enough, we should be able to be okay even with lack of magic resistance spells, just by our level being so high. Exception to that, of course, are the cloud spells, which will screw us over late game. So I'm going to worry about that later. The reason why I was thinking Valkyrie is I can play around with cheat death to get an extra buffer. I can get some healing. I can have magic screen guardian angel. I can have them good with pole arms, so I could switch them to the back and still be able to hit. I don't normally play Valkyries, but I think in a 2-character play like this, it may be okay. We'll see. That's why we're doing is to test. The Lizard Man's too bad with spells. I may actually go Hobbit here. Because I like this 10 intelligence. Or, having 50 in intelligence. So that their magic training's not horribly slow. Man, I hate having terrible senses though. Oh, why am I not? No. Wanted Hobbit. There we go. Okay. 40 intelligence? I just can't, you can't have it all. And if I go with a Mook, they're -5. good senses, good intelligence. Man. Humans get no resistance bonus, which really sucks. Dragons only have 35 intelligence, which is terrible. Gosh, I guess I'm gonna go human. Don't really like to do that, but I have to put it in senses so we can at least find some things. Claude says, full house? I'm going for a flush. Worry about it later. I still have that vinyl. Claude says. Okay, this is gonna be rough. We already know it's gonna be rough. Cool thing is, Valkyries do have some mythology, which is gonna be nice. In fact, I'm gonna boost that. Okay.
Very well. All right then.
I can't do that one. I gotta do the Australian one, right? This one.
All right then.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be pretty tanky. We're gonna be low on area of effect output, but should be good with attacking power.
Grimpack the Moog.
Ooh, we got a short bow right off the bat. That's good. And a leather halberd. That's a good start. Okay, let's see here. Arrows. Gosh, who do I want to put that on? Yes, the Valkyrie. What's her hit chance with that? 0. Oh, it's terrible. +2 on the fighter. We'll have the fighter use it for now. She can throw some darts. She's never going to do a wield, so we'll just have her throw one at a time. What, that's a snake bomb or what that is?
Oh my, I was looking for adventure, you know.
We need to come up with names for the characters to increase the chance of success, Zombo says. Clifford Coulter, do it now, worry about it later. It's a very early 70s. Best chance for success is hope, as she always dies last. Yeah.
I don't like this. Something's not right.
Actually, one of the best would probably be RNG killer or anti-RNG. That would be nice. 19 hit points and 17. Come on. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I already see RNG going against us. Oh. Come on. Good news is this fighter with Berserk, if she lands a good blow
Look,
there,
a creature.
she'll pretty much kill one with one hit almost. Yeah, she could do up to 24 damage. Also, time as you can't beat it.
Now then,
True.
let's get ready to fight.
All right, here we go. Let's see how it goes. That's a weak one. That's a good one. 5 hit points.
Oh, that's too far.
Whiffers. We can take one more hit and then we have to run. That was a good hit. Yeah, we have to
Do you
run.
believe I'm wounded?
Too much damage. Crab retreats. It's gonna run over the here by us, probably. Okay, now we can get our stamina back.
Here now. Something's creeping up on us.
Now we have to try to get healed up, though. Okay, I think they're coming. Ooh, crabs are coming toward us, too.
Oh my goodness.
Should be able to sneak by these. Oh, these crabs are in the way. Those were different crabs over there. Are you kidding me? They were different crabs. How did those crabs get over there? What the heck? Getting scammed already. Hey, Joshua, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? These crabs here, I thought were the crabs that are normally over here. So I was going to run right by. Nope. They're just random crabs that should never have been there. Play Ring Around the Rosie. You doing all right? Glad to hear it. Boss says, TMI, I used the game's UI trap interface for dynamic object with containers. That is a crab scam, Jimmy. Okay, slime are retreating. We can finally get in here. Perfect. Now we can at least rest. I think we'll deal with those later. Let's see what trouble we can get into in here. One bug. This is more like it.
Let's get them. That's the ticket.
Funny thing is, even that we're gonna have to rest. Because we don't have regen ability on Valkyries like Lords. And we have no healing spells. I don't want to use my healing potions.
Thanks.
It's gonna be painful. Who or what wiped the team last time? Oh gosh, Claus, it was horrible. It was in Trenton, the 3 treants, which normally aren't that hard.
Something's moving over there.
They cast Power 2 Toxic Cloud. Power 2! And it knocked us out, like, instantly. Like, instant knockout. And they would not wake up. It was so lame. I even had Magic Screen. I don't know if I had Element Shield. I can't remember. But our air resistance was not that bad. It was just the worst RNG luck ever. So that was super annoying. I don't mind getting killed to something hard, but that was not hard. We were like level 12 and they were like level 8. And yet, Toxic Cloud just knocked us out.
Here now.
Oh, there's something
Something's
else.
creeping up on us.
Left. Too bad. Would have been a pleasure to watch. Oh, it was awful. It was so annoying. That was one of the worst deaths yet. Because that should not have happened. Toxic Cloud is one amazing spell if you have it on your side. Not so much when you're the one facing it. I even purified air, I think. I think I got one purify air in. And then they did it again, and immediately I fell unconscious again. 17 hit points, okay. I don't want this pulling the noxious slime, man. There's 2 of them. Come on. He's still pulled it out. Seriously? Definitely not fighting this right now.
Well done, everyone.
Hey, we got a polearm increase. 18 polearm, that's pretty nice early on. The bonus that Valkyries get with that is pretty good. Okay.
Look, some sort of beast.
Come and get it. Oh, nice. More slimes. Oh, and rats. I think there's rats mixed in there.
I don't like the
Yeah.
looks of this fight.
Okay, we're definitely have to run, but we should be able to get a few kills in. This is great training. Wow, that's a huge rat. I want to make sure nothing else. Yep, that's what I thought. Squeezed in there. Nice. Extended range. You go after the rat. Brave Sir Robin bravely ran away. Yep. Indeed. Ooh, it's facing backwards.
I do believe I'm wounded.
He definitely uses this right now. Nice. Okay, now it's probably the time to run. Yeah, I'm not gonna push my luck here. I think we may have been able to go one more round. Our stamina's getting low. That's level ups.
How thrilling. Getting that?
Yeah, nice training. Okay. Sword. Throwing artifacts. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna boost close combat. Valkyrie, strength and dexterity. Polearm. Throwing. Mythology. Okay, 35 hit points on the fighter now. That is super tanky. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
Man, even with that full arm, still missing.
That's the ticket.
18 sword. Not bad. Fighter's super close. Valkyrie still needs about 1,000. Hey, Sever, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I like getting in these low-level fights with the training. Level 2s. Okay, this is going to give us too much experience.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
Those have to be languids, right? 0.3 hit points. They're advancing. I guess they're green. That's super low hit points.
Well done, everyone.
Good training. All right. 89 vitality. Okay, we'll do sword, throwing, close combat. Need to focus on that. As much as I want to do artifacts, I just can't do it. Because we're not going to have any area of effect spells for a really long time, so we need to pump out damage. Once we unlock Iron Skin on the fighter, then we'll start going on dexterity. Alright, let's take this guy on.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
20 damage.
That's the ticket. Getting better. Now
Isn't that nice? Okay. Keep doing polearm. I am going to put 1 point just to bump that up. And then mythology 17, that's not bad. Okay, we'll use that on the Valkyrie later.
Look here. Came up empty. What's this?
Okay. Gosh, almost ready for the next level up. Fighters level up so fast.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is a little extreme. Let's see what level. The slimes are level 2. Those are green. That one probably is as well. These are the dangerous ones. These roaches. Their hit area is so small. Super easy if you have area of effect spells. They don't. Finally. I want you to kill this one. Nice. Nice. Now we're talking. Getting low on stamina. Yeah, that's our that's our signal to run. That should be a lot of training and experience. $1,100. Excellent. And let's see, the Valkyrie. Gosh, she's almost ready too. It's gonna start spawning really tough enemies soon. Alright, let's kill all this stuff out of here. Now we get our revenge. Revenge.
Getting better.
Alright, Valkyrie. "22 mythology already. That's pretty sweet. Sling.
Look here.
Yeah, let me take a quick break, guys. Let my dog out. I will be back in probably about 5 minutes. Okay, everyone, I am back. Let's get this high-powered party going again. All right.
The air is absolutely full. Look, some sort of beast. Come on, let's get them.
These things can be quite dangerous, the damage they do. We do have really high hit points. See how it goes. Extended, extended. Let's see if we can kill this one first. What's this move? Shield block. Other shield block. Another shield block. The heck?
Oh, my hair's all over. I don't believe I'm crazy. No such luck. Oh!
Ooh. 10 damage. Oh, no.
I absolutely must get some rest.
You missed. You're missing one that's unconscious, really? This is horrible. This is seriously horrible. Well, tell me. Come on. There you go. That was painful. At least we got some good training out of it. Okay.
Look here.
Come on, I know there's potions here. Her senses may not be high enough. Gave a little boost to the Valkyrie, but should be cure poison right here. Huh. 52 senses isn't cutting it.
Came up empty.
Okay. It's not good enough.
Look, some sort of beast. Oh my goodness.
I don't know where the other ones are at. They're
Look,
right
some
there.
sort of beast.
Scammed. You want to fight, you're going to have to fight in hard layer over here. You're going to have to come right around the corner.
Blocked.
Alright, come down here by yourself? Go for it. You can win the Darwin Award.
That's the ticket.
37 polearm, holy moly. All right. Let's go kill the noxious slime over here first. See what kind of treasure it has.
Why, that's too far. That's the ticket. Look, some sort of beast.
2 noxious slime. 6 seekers, 2 noxious slime. Oh my goodness. Can't see the seeker. Fives. I don't mind fighting these if it's one at a time. Try to come over here. I'd like to get the fighter leveled up. We'll see if we can get combat to end here. Nope.
Oh my, this is rather overwhelming.
Retreat. That's not a retreat.
Look,
That's a scam. Okay, you're pulling that scam. We're coming over here. Scammy slime. Retreating toward us.
Oh my, this is rather overwhelming.
There you go. Okay, Joshua, we'll see you later. We'll get the fighters leveled up and then we'll come back and take care of these.
Here now, something's creeping up on us.
Like how much stamina the fighter has. You get that stamina regen bonus. Okay. Our bonus chance to hit now. 5.
Look, something's moving over there.
Let's throw these out. Surprise!
Well done, everyone. Getting better. Now, isn't that nice?
Nice. All right. Ooh, she's gonna get spells now. Heal. Actually, let's train her. She can get a double heal right now.
Isaac! Roselante!
Okay.
Here now. Something's creeping
6
up on
seekers,
us.
2 slimes, 4
I don't like
slimes.
the looks of this fight.
Okay, those are weak. I do want to fight this. I don't want to fight it right there. They're somewhat bottlenecked. Mazio on level 2 slime. Is that a languid? They're green. Oh, that. Okay. The nausea had to have come from that noxious slime. Nausea is so bad. It gives you -5 to hit. And another -5 to your evasion armor class. Plus you can lose your turn. Oh, we got bounced right there. Run soon. You guys stand in the back.
Oh dear, I'm injured. I do believe I'm wounded. Now that's better.
We need about 4,000 experience for the fighter.
Much better.
Nice training.
Here now, something's creeping up on us. Look, some sort of beast!
Sneak attack. Owned.
That's the ticket!
Okay, so we still have the Seekers out here somewhere. Throwing knives, huh?
Look, something's moving over there.
Bullet stones and shurikens. Wow. Scammy. Man, there's noxious slimes everywhere. I'm not complaining. They're easy. Come on. I'll come to you then.
Oh my, it's rather overwhelming. Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
No, too many shots. You'll have to come through the doorway. Not fighting there.
Oh, much better. Look, a creature. Here now, the gang is... That's better.
Finally.
Wounded.
This should be enough experience for the fighter.
Look, some sort of beast.
You gotta go, Claus? Alright. My pleasure. I hope you have a great evening as well. Okay. So next level up, we'll have Iron Skin. That's sweet. All right. Nine divinity. I doubt we can ID any of this yet. Our artifacts is terrible. Hey there, Vic Asmati. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Fighter and Valkyrie looks rough. What's the game plan? Yeah, it's very rough. So Vic actually has a YouTube channel, and he has played a lot of Wizardry 8 over the years. I've seen a lot of his videos. So he's an expert at the game. So I've tried. Okay, so I've beaten this game with a ninja and bishop on Expert Iron Man. Those are the only two characters I've been able to beat it with on Expert Iron Man. So I've tried maybe 5 other combos so far, and they've all failed. This one I'm hoping is going to be tanky enough to get us to mid game, where then I can do a lot of level ups, so that we're higher level than the enemy in most areas, so that our magic resistance can kind of offset. We will have magic screen eventually on the Valkyrie, which will be good, you know. We won't have element shield, which is kind of a detriment, but if I get my levels high enough compared to most other enemies, then essentially that gives you higher resistance. So that's the game plan. So we'll have to be quite a few levels higher than most enemies.
Look, a creature. Look here.
And then, of course, when we start fighting enemies that require a lot of area of effect spells, I'm going to need to rely on, like, cherry bombs and stink bombs and stuff. I'm working on throwing a lot. Because, you know, without that, we're going to be pretty weak to anything that has a lot of enemies that are hard to hit, basically. But that's pretty much the game plan. No class changing or anything. Just playing legit. You haven't posted in a while? You mostly play casually while you're on conference calls? Usually do Russian roulettes. Yeah! Yeah, I've seen you do that. And I've seen you do the, what do you call it? Like, basically where you kill everything. I've seen you do that. And I also saw the one time where you got the rubber shoe from killing Radis. Yeah, what I have found about this game is class is by far the most important thing. Like race, it matters a little bit, but it really doesn't matter a whole lot. It's more about getting having a good balance in your party makes it easy. And when you do these challenges like this where you don't have a lot of balance, it makes the game so much harder.
Look here.
That's at least my experience. I try to avoid ninjas a lot of times because they're just so strong. Really good. So are bishops. Fighters are great too, but not quite as good as ninjas, at least flexibility wise. Hybrids in general are terrible. When you're doing expert Iron Man, if you have a balanced party, it's fine. But when you have limited characters, it's just...
What's this?
It's rough. Rampage, that's what it's called. Yeah. He did a test run Rampage with all hybrids. It was super grindy, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about hybrids. You pretty much have to grind them. Their attributes are so watered down that it makes them really kind of weak with everything.
What's this?
Until high level. Once you get them high level, they can be pretty good.
All right.
But yeah, you got to spend so much time grinding. You have to do that too, though, if you do solo or two character runs like this. If you don't power train, it's extremely difficult.
Here now. Something's creeping up on us.
Let's see what levels. Okay, these are all weak. We definitely want to fight this. Give us good training. You want to try solo rogue again? Yeah, I did a solo, started as a rogue and switched to Lord at level 2. I trained as stealth all the way up to 100 and then switched to Lord. We made it to the very end of the game. We were one fight from the Dark Savant. We got killed by Death Cloud. That was so annoying. Round 2, dead to Death Cloud. It was brutal. Death Cloud's brutal. It's the worst spell in the game to play. Vic says after level 12 they were untouchable. All the tension in the game was on the early levels. Yeah, unless you got Death Cloud or Toxic Cloud, those will kill you because your level doesn't matter anymore. Those basically bypass your level resistance. Zomble says Rogue Lord was the most epic run ever. Oh, it was fun. It was just a shame that we got killed the way we did. That was just so lame. Normally with two characters, you could have one casting Purify Air to deal with the Death Cloud. But when you only have one character, you can't do it. You keep trying to do it, and you're using your turns trying to cure it, and you can't actually do anything to the enemy. But before that fight, I wanted eye for an eye. I remember saying it. I want eye for an eye. But I didn't want to spend the time going back to get the potions. So, had I got eye for an eye, maybe I could have just kept Purifying Air every round until the Death Cloud killed the Djinns of the Cloud themselves. Maybe. That maybe have been a way to beat them. But like I said, I didn't want to spend a bunch of time going all the way back to trying to grind eye for an eye potions. Because I think Lord Prophet was dead in that run. So I didn't really have a good way of getting them. I'm guessing these are coming up from behind you. If they're coming back this way, maybe. What makes this game so great is the variety and the power peaks at different points in the game based on the party configuration you have. That's one of the most challenging things is you have to figure out, okay, for this party, when are we going to start having problems? Okay. Ooh, nice. 40 sword. Okay, we'll do strength and dexterity. I'm gonna do make wounds. There's a book of bless upstairs. I'm gonna boost close combat. No. I'm doing divine magic.
Look here.
This on the Valkyrie. Leather boots, hooray. That's great against slimes. Always want to hit you in the feet. Are you playing where you must take the level up? Yes. Yeah, I always do that. I don't like to cheat the game and, you know, delay the level ups to make it easier on yourself. But that means if I do want to delay, it's up to me to decide when I get a fight and when I don't. Like, I'm not gonna... If it appears with the plus symbol, I gotta take it. But I could choose to not fight something.
Look, a creature. It's locked.
Oh. I was trying to... You can't hit escape on that menu to get out of that picking locks. You have to click with the mouse. It's really annoying, so... I was trying to hit escape and it's not going to work. If you're getting surprised, you gotta exit that menu ASAP. That's why I was facing backwards, because it seemed like it could come and get us, and it did.
That's the ticket. Roselante.
Nice, okay. Ooh, we got some gloves. Chamois.
Oh, much better.
Yeah, I always want to face backwards because that happens a lot of times where something will come up from behind.
Get 'em, boys!
Okay. King crab should be a piece of cake with this party. That's what we're built for.
It's locked.
Ah! 91 hit points. Alright, now we can get a crossbow.
Came up empty. What's this?
Crossbows are pretty sweet early on. Especially on a
Look here.
fighter. Because we have really high stamina. It's kind of weird that we don't have any quarrels yet, though. We do a lot of training with this throwing.
Look, a creature.
In fact, I'm probably going to do that. Slings do terrible damage until you can get better stones, but they're good for training. So you got 100. There we go. Cool.
What a cunning little contraption. I wonder what it does.
There's booze there, I think, but we don't really care.
Trapped. Oh dear. Trapped.
Really? Buskins and a skull cap? Alright. Let's see if we get a fight or two over here.
Look, something's moving over there.
I need 5,000 experience.
Look, something's moving over there.
Let's kill the fish.
This dust will be dead easy.
So dramatic. $45 polearm. Nice. See how many we get? 2. Okay. Well, we got the average. I'll take it. We got the bug. 12 points don't regenerate. Fire magic wand. By the time we get to lightning, that skill should be in the 40s, I would assume. Lightning is a fantastic spell. It's really expensive, so it has a really high magic resistance penetration ability. Plus it does good damage even without that. Just its base value. Okay. Guess we'll go see Burrs. Nothing's wanting to fight.
Now who could that be?
That is Burrs.
Trapped.
Leather hauberk and suede pants. That is nice. It's funny that suede pants, well, they do weigh more, don't they? It's the same armor class. Okay. That's not useful. fur weighs a tiny bit more, but it gives a little bit better protection. But yeah, that leather hauberk's really nice.
Was that you? Come back and... Toodaloo!
Got no communication bonus. Bullwhip. No. Okay, we're gonna be buying some corals from them. Do I train? Okay, well, we'll get corals for when we do switch to the crossbow. Otherwise, we'll train with bullet stones. Okay, what do we got? Quilt legging, that's an upgrade, but weighs 9. Leather boots, definitely. And I don't think he sells any pole arms. Ooh, he does sell a short sword. That is so much better than the long sword. So check this out. Longsword does 5 damage on average, and it weighs 5. So 5 damage for 5. Look at the short sword. 4.5 damage for 2.5 weight. It's half the weight, and it only does a half a point less damage. That is so much better than the longsword. It's really kind of silly. I don't know why they did that. Rapiers are good too, but they weigh more. They have +2 to hit, which is great. Slightly less damage, but they weigh 4. I mean, this is better than the longsword as well. If I had to pick between that and the short sword, I'd pick the short sword. Okay, the rest of this, I think I am going to get a few stink bombs here. In case things go horribly wrong, we can throw them. So we have 20 and 21 throwing. That's decent. It's not great, but it's decent.
Come back and... Goodbye!
I want to try to train the throwing with our sling. Let's see if we can find anything right here. Ideally, we'd fight seekers right here. Or even metallic slimes. But those you gotta be a little bit careful with because they can knock you out. In fact, I'm gonna go get the smelling salts real quick. Knockout's very dangerous because it can last a long time. These are smelling salts. We can't ID them. Make sure we got some good healing potions in our inventory. monsters. We have to go hunting for them. Alright, there's Gregor. Not ready to fight him yet. Make sure we're not getting sandwiched. Let me open this door. Try to rest over here by the lake. Well, if the monsters aren't going to come through here, we're just going to have to try to pull Gregor over to Burrs.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, wolf spiders, okay. This is good. However, it's a bit dangerous. We can paralyze this. I think we have enough hit points to deal with it though. Running out of stamina. Mythology's, it's still not good enough, even though they're only level 4. It's still not good enough for us to see what their stamina is. And I've been dumping points into mythology.
Goodness, I did that.
perhaps only one can shoot.
Here now, that's better. Here now, that's better. Much better.
Two of them can still shoot, really? Trainer throwing.
Here now, that's better.
They're unconscious and they're still missing. That was so bad. Yay, you hit one.
Here now, that's better.
Score.
Much better.
Oh man, we're so bad. Just kill them.
Rosinante.
Let's get back and get some stamina back on the Valkyrie. $22 throwing, 22. So one went up by 2 and one went up by 1.
Much better.
They both have 22 throwing.
Oh!
See what we end up with after this.
Oh! Goodness, I did that? Oh! Now that's better.
Stamina 0 out of 50. We can finally see it. This is gonna be good training and throwing. Look at the fighter stamina. It's almost full.
Here now, that's better.
She's at an equip. Switch her to a bow, I guess. Well, I do have 50 more.
Oh, much better.
Nice. Let's check our throwing. It was 22, 26, and 24. Holy moly. Nice.
Oh, much better. Here now, that's better. Rosinante! Oh! Isaacar!
One left.
Rosinante! Oh, much better.
Sweet.
The ticket! Oh,
Oh yeah. Okay. So now we unlock Iron Skin early in the game. That is fantastic. we can't identify yet. Nice. Nice. It's like a chain reaction. Okay, cool. "12 artifacts on Fig." The fighter, for those that don't know, Iron Skin gives you a physical damage reduction on
Got some new
melee attacks and ranged attacks. It's a percentage. So it's a really good skill for someone that's a tank.
come back and
Goodbye.
I think we're ready for Gregor. Let's try to pull him back. 7. That's 3 to hit. Come on, Gregor. Does not want to come in here. Okay. He's gonna get some free shots here. It's gonna be painful. Oh, retreat. Where'd you go, Gregor? It's right there. Come on, Gregor. I see you cheating there. How much stamina does he have? He's used up some. 179. You can potentially get him to fall unconscious by doing this. 164. I would normally take some pot shots at him there. But his stamina's not low enough. He would wreck us the next round. Let's go ahead and back up again. You can just wear his stamina down. Sometimes they'll chase you forever. And other times he does. It's really weird. Yeah, why is retreating again? Ah, look. Look where he's at now. 153 stamina. Okay. Let's see if we can pull him now.
Blocked.
Okay. Now maybe we can get him to follow us all the way. Nope.
Blocked.
Hit him in the butt.
Blocked.
He ran down that hallway again. Okay. Oh, there's slimes pulled in too. Yeah, he's lost half his stamina already. Oh, look at that. Slimes getting involved. Hopefully that'll keep them aggro the whole time. Sometimes that happens where they react because others are around there. Just trying to get birds involved here. We could probably take Gregor, but if he paralyzes us, we're in trouble. Yeah, there we go. He's advancing again. He got aggroed by the slimes. stamina. 81 out of 223. So once we start damaging him, he'll fall unconscious. He retreats again. Getting a few pot shots at him.
Here now, they're ganging up on me.
Now the slimes are swapping out. Alright, let's see where they're at. Don't see any signs. There they are.
Here now, something's creeping up on us.
Ooh, level 5s. Okay. These are pustulants, I think. Yep. Pustulants, these are good. Good training. I'm actually gonna move the Valkyrie back too, so we get more iron skin training from the fighter. Sneaky. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Could use the slimes to get birds closer. Yes, probably. It depends on if they'll follow us all the way. They may not. Okay, so we'll try to pull this one. We'll see. I don't know if it'll follow us or not.
Now that's better.
Much better.
Still advancing. Good. Still advancing. if it's going to follow us this far. Still is. Ah, it's retreating.
Sorry.
We may be able to rest here and pull it right away.
This dust up will be dead easy.
Now we for sure should be able to pull it over there. Yeah, it's gonna work. Now we can pull it. Just gotta get birds to engage now. Hopefully they'll retreat now. Good. Now when they retreat like this, generally he'll chase him down. Unless he kills it. I don't know why that one's not running. He was wanting to nauseate. He's going to kill it. Oh, he missed. Good. Run, slime, run. There you go. Hey, SSP, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Poor burrs. Hey, Sundog, welcome. How are you doing today? It's going great. Thanks for asking. Trying to pull burrs out here so we can kill Gregor. Run, pestilent, run. Nice. This one's not engaging. Let's see if we can shoot it to pull it in. Because the other one can't get away. Ah, we killed it. Maybe we can squeeze by burrs. He's kind of blocking. It's barely moving. We're gonna get pushed out past them real quick here. SSP says, every time I see new classes, do I miss you dying or do you have many parties parallel? It's yeah, you missed parties dying. Yeah, 2 characters on Expert Iron Man is ridiculously hard. I've only beaten it with Ninja and Bishop. Because they're 2 elite classes, they're the best classes, really. Alright, time to pull Gregor.
Well, that's too far. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna get Burrs to engage. Oh, he's retreating. Hey SGM, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Can you change classes in this run? I could if I wanted to, but I'm gonna keep them the same.
Here now. Something's
That's
creeping
what I
up
did
on
with
us.
the solo run. I did a rogue first so I could get stealth trained, and then I switched to Lord. But I'm gonna really try to not do something like that. Hey DC, welcome. How are you doing? Super worky, lurky. Gotcha. Well, good to see you regardless. Just thought of another reason why you prefer older games to newer ones? What's that? Okay, cool. We got Gregor charging. Now we have to get Burrs to get engaged. Alright, Burrs. What? Burrs is retreating! Oh boy. Burrs. You let us down. Look at him retreating. Had I know you were going to do that, I would have just fought Gregor myself. You chicken. What the heck? DC says with newer RPGs, thinking Pathfinder is my prime example, there are so many possible outcomes that trying to attain them all is time consuming for a completionist like me. Burrs is still retreating. Look at this chicken. What the heck, Burrs? He's finally moving toward Gregor. SGM says, in my opinion, some kind of easy way for solo run is Ranger 1 to 6, Fighter 6 through 10, Ninja 10. And pair runs often Fighter Mage. Do you do Expert Iron Man runs though? That's the question. Because with saves coming, it's all pretty easy. With Expert Iron Man, it's ridiculously hard. DC says, whereas older games like this, the different possibilities are more closely attuned with different parties of your own creation. So you control the outcome. Oh, so are you saying, like in the newer games, you don't get to pick, like customize the characters? Is that what you're saying? Let's get healed up here before we run forward. So the Valkyrie cheated death. And she's still poisoned. Let's bring her back to consciousness. Okay. Now we just have to get her healed up. Preggers running. Come on, Burrs. We can't get him. Let him get away with that. There you go. It's that there's too many narrative choices for someone with limited time like me, especially when I'm a completionist and my brain gets very angry when I don't do 100%. Okay, I see what you're saying. There's just too much to the story is what you're saying, basically. Right? Alright.
Now then, let's get ready to fight.
86 hit points, 58 stamina. Okay, he's getting low on stamina. Now the question is Burrs actually going to fight? Or is it going to be a chicken? There we go. And now Gregor retreats. Well, we'll get Burrs out there as far as we can get him. What is the key point for small party for Iron Man? Well, that's hard to answer. I've only beaten it once on Expert Iron Man with 2 characters. With a full party, it's easy on Expert Iron Man, but with 2 characters, you really have to have something that can complement each other. You have to have tank. He's in short range. You need good magic resistance late game. It depends on what point of the game, but basically you have to have a tank, you have to have good melee damage, and you have to be able to have decent area of effect damage. So you need kind of a balance. Without that, you're screwed. Ninjas are the best class in the game. That's why I don't really want to use them again. It makes it a lot easier. Step right up, Burrs. Let's finally kill him. We're trying Fighter Valkyrie. Hybrids are pretty bad, but in this combo it could be okay. DC says, yeah, I think anymore I just want to play a game once. have a solid story and playthrough and be done with it. I don't think games need multiple endings anymore. There's just too many good games out there. Yeah, that's a fair point. We do have so many games. Back in the day, they purposely tried to give multiple endings because, you know, it was hard to get games. It was expensive, and you know, there was only so many. Yeah, it's definitely fair to say they don't need multiple endings. I mean, to me, the ending doesn't really matter at all. I don't really care about the ending of any game. It's all about the process. In a game like this, where you can keep learning your whole life, basically playing this,
Got some new.
it just, to me, those are the kinds of games I like. But I also like games where you don't have to have a lot of knowledge, so it really depends. We're spoiled.
Come back and see.
SSP says even RPGs with one ending like Final Fantasy is a lot of work. Yeah. DC says, I guess I should clarify 100% story. I don't need to 100% as in play through the game with every character. I just want to know I've seen the entire story before I'm done. Okay, DC, we'll catch you later. Yeah, some people I think are obsessive compulsive, where they can't enjoy something unless they've seen it all. That's a curse. If you're obsessive compulsive, I feel really sorry for you guys. It's a terrible curse to be that way. That would be hard. There's people compulsive about this game too, wanting to like min-max everything. And it's like, for me, it's like, no, that takes away part of the fun. It's fun to make mistakes, and it's fun to try really weird combos. That's how you learn more. You're always min-maxing, you're not really learning anything.
This dust-up will be dead easy.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, this might be her level up. They're both unconscious. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, we gotta get that sanity going.
Now that's better.
Okay. Nice. Okay, this might be Guardian Angel time. We might be able to get Guardian Angel. Oh yeah. Nice. Okay, let's do Polearm, Divinity, Close Combat. Did she have 2 attacks yet? Nope. You can train a little bit here.
Much better. Oh yes, oh, much better. That's a bit better. Here now, that's
19 Divinity. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome. How are you doing? Another fine day for a 2-character wizardry run that doesn't end in failure. That's right. Here's to hoping. This is a pretty good combo so far.
I can't do it. Rosinante. Ah! Ah!
I'm not gonna do this too
Oh
long.
yes. Here now. That's. Oh.
Just want to get a little bit of training here.
Isaac. Oh. 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 Rosinante. Isaac.
15 divine magic. See how many spell
Much
points?
better.
26.
Here now. That's better.
We can do Guardian Angel Power 1 reliably. I'd like to get that better.
Isaac. Oh. Isaac. That's a bit better. Isaac. Rosinante.
16 divine magic. Hey, hot toddies, welcome. How are you doing? What happened to the ninja priest?
Much better.
Toxic Cloud, Power 2. There's some treants that cast it and knocked us out. Like, immediately. Oops.
Oh, much better. That's a bit better. Rosinante.
Yeah, we got scammed by RNG, basically.
Isaac. Here now, that's better. Rosinante.
Okay, let's see how many we got now.
Oh, much better.
28
Here now,
spell
that's
points.
Isaac.
Let's see how we can cast the
I
vine.
can't do it.
Okay, light green on Guardian Angel, Power 2. That's okay. This is why Iron Man is so unfun to watch, Hot Toddy says. He invested in a group and then dead. Well, that's too bad that you don't enjoy it. Because that, a lot of people actually like it a lot more because it's more suspenseful. I mean, if it's easy, the game's easy, why play it? You know, if we just did a full party, it'd be easy and game's over. It's so much more fun when you know you can be killed any second. And you have to really try your hardest. You just gotta think of it that way. And all the learning experiences. You learn way more from failures than you do from successes. It's kind of why I can't go back to a full party. Well, I can, but I prefer making it harder. Because it's just a full standard party is way too easy now. Even on Expert Iron Man. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, let's pop around the corner. Guardian Angel.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight. Rosinante. better.
Hit points on that one. 24. Wow. Sounds like a dog growling. Can't wait till we get a better pole arm on the Valkyrie. He's been using this crappy spear the whole time. Nice. Wow, 49 sword on the fighter.
Here now, what's this thing for? Rosamante!
Experience. We only need 12,000. We already got that. What are we doing? Oop. Level 5 is 19 hit points. Those is probably noxious. Those are green or languids. These look like noxious to me. Alright. Let's aggro them.
That's too far! Oh my, this is rather overwhelming.
This is a lot of slimes. And 5 bugs mixed in. Hopefully they're not spiders. Those are spiders. Dash up here. We missed, but hit that one back there for 1 damage. Two hit points slime. That's Bard's Tail level with hit points. I always thought it was funny, like in the first Bard's Tale, you could fight a dragon that happened to have like 10 hit points. And then in Bard's Tale 2, some monsters would have like 6,000. Summon a demon. Oh, I got a 5 hit point demon. See if the Valkyrie can reach that. It's probably considered blocked.
Blocked.
Yeah. I don't know if this one can scoot by here or not. If he's blocked. He's blocked, we're gonna start killing these. Yeah, he's blocked. Okay, cool. Oop. Killed it too quickly. Okay, we're gonna throw a cherry bomb. Oh, God. He backfired the cherry bomb. What you throwing? 26. Lame. Get good. $11,000 experience.
There now, that's better. How thrilling! I'm a firm believer in self-improvement.
Alright, let's grab these. What level? Level 8. Ooh, man. Okay, so we'll unlock Power Strike next level up. And then we'll start putting points in speed.
This place is deserted. Where did everybody go?
Alright, let's see how we do against the rabid rats.
Let's get ready to fight.
Should be able to destroy these pretty quickly. Sweet. Not getting multiple attacks yet. No. Wow, we didn't get any training out of it.
What's this?
Alright guys, I think that's a good place to stop. Great progress. You're level 7 and 8. Valkyrie's about 20,000 away from level up. That's not too bad. So we'll be right back to level 12, probably within a stream or two. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.